Hello, welcome to Better Life TV, interviews with inspirational authors. My name is Kelly Sains and I'm here today with Annette Marie Stanton, the author of The Power of Vision. And Annette is an executive business coach with The Power of Vision, teaching people about clear goals, fulfilling their life purpose, and about really getting back onto what's your latest, the passion, creating...
Turning your passion into profit.
I love that.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
Absolutely.
All right, and by the way, we're here today at the Boat Shed Cafe in South Perth. We've just had an amazing breakfast, self-discovery network breakfast. And it's just been, we've had so many speakers, dancers and singers, and we're just on such a high. And it's just beautiful to connect to like-minded coaches and authors and people that we're all helping each other create that passion for profit. So, tell us about this new program that you've got. Is it a program or?
Well, it is. It's literally what I found was a lot of passionate coaches following their path, but they're not business owners, and we haven't been taught. And I was in that position, following my passion, but didn't know anything about business. So I've been in business now for 20 years and learned a lot, and I decided it was time to put this program out.
That would have to be, I do a lot of coaching about fulfilling the life's purpose and creating a vision and all that, and it's like, there's still the dollars out there. They could even say, I did workshops and I've done this, I've written books, and I'll go, but you're making a profit? No.
Yes.
So this is a niche market. This is what we need.
That's
so
right.
Thank God.
That's right.
You've got this.
And it's helping people, coaches and, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs, to stay on their own path so that they don't lose the vision, because the vision can get diminished when they're not making a profit.
Or what we do is we start to chase money, panic, don't we?
Yes.
And so we start to repel what we're really wanting is to fulfill, like follow the passion, the heart's, the connection to source, and follow the dream.
Yes,
and then it's like, how do we make that shift from panicking over money, like, oh my God, I need money, but there's my passion over here. I'd love to make money out of being an author, for instance. Versus give us a tip of how do we first start? Where do we start to take the path to creating that money? Is it to create that vision and take inspired actions? Or
well, absolutely, Kelly. It's taking it's owning the vision first. You really got to own the vision, and then to be able to set that up into a plan. So this is where the strategy and the action comes in, creating the plan based on the vision and the passion and the values, and then looking at the strengths, inside oneself of what you do know and what you don't know about business. So for example, for myself, I didn't know how to budget.
Yes.
Basically, I didn't know how to budget. So I hired a bookkeeper to teach me how to budget. And then I was able to learn how to read profit and loss statements, balance sheets. How do I then grow that into, what we call sales forecasts, things like that. So I had to learn about the business, which was scary because I was a right brain creative type person.
Yeah, well, a lot of
it took left brain logic, but I didn't want to lose the passion. So what I do now is I went on a mission of turning my life and my business passion into a profit of lifestyle and business that I loved together. So literally it's a combination of business systems and spiritual systems combined together beautifully.
Wow. And also I find that, because that's what had to be one of my downfalls, I have a million ideas, inspiration overload from the universe.
Yes.
But it's also, I lose touch with my money mind, because when you're in the wisdom, or I always say to people, like, if you're a hairdresser, you could be the greatest hairdresser on the planet, but you may not be a businesswoman who can make money. And you could be saying, oh, I'm so happy, but I'm not making money, so therefore I have to give up hairdressing. I have to give it up because I need to go and get a job up the road and do something I don't like, but it pays well.
That's it.
And a lot of people are doing that they have to survive.
Yes.
And so they're just getting jobs and just doing what gives you the most money, instead of saying, how can I create a passionate business and thriving business that creates money and health, wealth and happiness?
That's right.
So
that's right.
Holistic approach.
Absolutely. And what I found was, when I first started, it was like looking, as I said, those strengths. And what I identified were there are 5 pillars to business success, and there's 5 pillars to life success. And it was identifying, who's your target market, who do you love working with, what's your marketing plan based on your own client attraction. Right. So you're still not losing. You're still doing a marketing plan, but but you're not losing the heart and soul passion to create that. So you're combining it both together, the business skills, the marketing skills, the financial skills, and then how do you bring all the paperwork and the templates and the systems in place together. And this is where it's important to link the strengths and the values with the vision. So this
and
is
like you
what I
say,
teach.
and having systems. You say a lot about other workshops I've been to, Annette's workshops, it's always about systems. And you used to say to me, just one little thing, it's silly, but you said to me, when you go to McDonald's and you get a burger and there's some change, and then you go, there's $2 change, and you put the change in the little pocket in the car, and you go, well, that's for the parking maybe later on. Well, that's a system.
That's right. Brushing your teeth is a system.
And a lot of people don't realise that everything's a system.
It's a routine. A system is a routine, purely, and it's designing what, my motto is design your life and business success. So it's designing a system that works for your life and your business, and you can do that. And it's simple. It really is simple.
And like you say, but if something's difficult for you, if you don't know how to do it, then create a different system, or find a coach to help you create a system.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why I have beautiful coaches.
A system, isn't it?
It is, because this is where you have the goals. So you have your vision, then you have your goals, and then you have your inspired actions, and the inspired actions are made up of your systems, because every action that you take, you will notice it's repetitive. There will be something inside of that repetition that's working.
Well, if you were going to the Olympics and won a gold medal, there's a system in how you're going to get there. And you've got to practice and practice and practice.
You do.
And you've
As
got
repetition.
That's right, every single day.
Yes.
And routine, commitment. And you've just got to think the basic laws apply to business people, doesn't it?
And you know, great insight there, because, you know, I used to be a national sportswoman, and it was all about repetition and practice, repetition and practice. And what I realised in business, it's exactly the same. But you know the saying, it's in the ordinary that creates the extraordinary. I've heard that saying so many times. What I got inside my body was the fact that it is in the ordinary, everyday steps that creates the extraordinary life and business success. So when you
should write that down. Did you record that?
Yes. And my mind would go, well, where's this step going to get me? Where's this action, small action going to take me?
Yes.
And I had to keep reminding myself, and I created a mantra that every little step I take is a contribution towards my bigger picture and based on my values. So I had to remind myself that every little step I take was a contribution towards that bigger picture. So I had to honour that, acknowledge it, gratitude. Yes, that's working. That's a system.
That's right. It is. And I think a lot of people don't realise, you could be, like, I would say to someone, it's like the analogy of tiling the wall. You could be, you want to build a house, and you're just tiling the wall or building the bricks, and you're thinking, oh my God, all I do is tile walls. But eventually you are creating something.
And that's what they call
those
the
daily
foundation.
actions, isn't it?
Yes.
And as long as they're aligned with your purpose and passion, they're not just wasted actions.
No,
So you've got to be forgetting what everyone else is doing and start focusing on, is your actions, your daily inspired actions coming from inspiration aligned to the purpose and the vision and things like that.
Exactly.
And here's some great pictures here. If you want to be a great athlete, or in the movies, or romance, or health, wealth and happiness. It's to, I always say to people, to create a vision board, isn't it? And to have something that you look up to and you jump out of bed for, that you think, wow, I'm creating that. But it may not, it may take 5 years. Some goals are 30 days, some goals are 5 years. But
and it's not, as I said to a couple of clients yesterday, I said, do you realise that the vision that you're living today is the vision that you set 5 years ago? So it's important to actually acknowledge the vision today. And all you need to do is, you know your vision, even if you have a vision board. The vision board is important to have it made up of here and now, short-term, medium-term, long-term.
So you're not happy, you're
not
happy
just
now.
chasing that. You've got to be able to see and acknowledge the fact that, wow, I'm living my vision that I set 5 years ago, whether you're conscious or not.
Yeah, that's right, it's true. And then people don't celebrate that. That's what we were saying about today, celebrate your life and business on a regular basis. We want to just show you the book again, but this is the 7 Secrets to Business and Financial Freedom. And talk about your website. Do you have any, you can do a daily inspiration still?
Yes, I have a daily inspiration that I send out.
Do you want to let us know your website
Absolutely.
address?
It's www.annettestanton.com.au. That's ANNETTE, Stanton is STANTON.com.au.
and then you can get subscribed to Annette's newsletters, get a daily inspiration.
Yes.
And are you doing one-on-one coaching and group coaching?
One-on-one group coaching, workshops, speaking engagements as well.
And a copy of the book, so you go to your website
all on the website.
betterlifebookstore.com.au.
Absolutely.
We look forward to just holding a high session for you for 2015.
Thank you.
And we need so much
And to everyone out there as well, holding the vision for all of you.
Absolutely. And if you need some foundation systems or strategies or inspiration, Annette Stanton, beautiful
for your
coach.
life and business success.
So inspiring, and thank you for being here.
You're
today.
welcome. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.